God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are. Welcome to Turning Point Outreach Global Ministry. We are in the business of um, helping people to get to their God-given destinies. And we are doing this through our classes that we offer free. We don't ask any money, no payment, nothing. We offer them on YouTube, Facebook, and on WhatsApp for those who are interested, and we certify them. The society is getting to a different level, and it's our duty to see that people get to their God-given destiny. It's an assignment from God. Life is not all about silver and gold, but it's about building up your society and leaving a legacy. And that is what we are doing by this our basic theological formation that we are offering to people. So I will advise every one of you to follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, and if you want to join us on WhatsApp, it might be a little late, but that is what we do. When you respond you read and then explain what you understand, and you follow us up closely, you will be certified at the end of the course. This is very, very important because it is going to help you build your career, it's going to help you build your ministry, it's going to help you in life, and it's going to disconnect you from those things that will distract you and take away your God-given destiny. Yay! So we are continuing with a relationship, and this time I want to talk about leadership. We have been talking about relationship, and we are concluding it with leadership. Most of us are born leaders. You are a leader when you have that ministry that you are controlling. You are a leader when you have that self-employment of yours. You are a leader in your own home. You are a leader as a mom. You are a leader as a father. You are a leader in everything that you are doing. You are a leader in that your career. You are a leader of yourself because you have to take a decision by yourself. You don't have to wait. So we mostly find ourselves in this issue of leadership, and we don't know what to do because we have missed our way and we are disconnected with the most important thing that we have to do to be good leaders. I want to make you to understand that being a good leader, you should also respect the people who have come ahead of you and led you. You have to respect your trailblazers. Always recognize them and remember them and don't forget them. If you also want to be a good leader and you also want to be recognized, respected, and honored in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. There are some characteristics that will make us to be good leaders, that will help us to be able to attain our God-given destiny, to be able to lead the church, to be able to lead that company as a CEO, to be able to lead that company as a head of administration, a head of department, to be able to control your home as a father and to control your children as a mother, and in so many aspects. And these things are very, very important. First of all, a leader must be a servant. You have to submit and be a servant. It is even said in the book of Matthew 20 verse 26, you have to be a servant. Yes, you have to agree that you are being a servant. Jesus was a servant. He washed the feet of his disciples. He did so many things, and he told his people that you have to be a servant in order to be a good leader. Yes, but among you, it will be different when whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant. And that is what it says in the book of Matthew 20 verse 26. And then the next important thing you want to do is to be fairness is a leader moral obligation. You have to be fair in everything that you are doing. You have to be objective. You have to be implement justice. You don't have to work with bias, otherwise you are not going to be successful. It comes in the book of Proverbs 29 verse 14. If a king judges the poor with truth, his throne will establish forever. Means that you have to be fair in whatsoever you are doing. Leadership sees strength in their followers. Yes, that is what you should do. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourself. It is in the book of Philippians 2, verse 3. That is what we are expected to be as leaders. Yes, and what you expect from somebody else, know that you are expected to do the same thing as you expect from other people. Great leaders are tactful. Yes, it is even said in the book of Proverbs 29, verse 11, a fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. You have to be very smart the way you want to do your things, the way you want to handle them, the way you want to take care of them. And good leaders are willing to take advice. Nobody knows it all. You should be able to be willing to take advice. There are advices that you will take, you will not implement them today, but maybe tomorrow it might be useful. Even if it is not useful, you have to give listening ears. That is in the book of Proverbs 11, verse 14. Where there is no guidance, the people fall, but in abundance of counseling, there is victory. This is going bigger and greater. Leaders uplift others and hear their constituent wishes. You don't just stay there and be a leader and be bossy and be authoritative, and when you are coming, people are feeling depressed that you are approaching them, or your presence is a presence of annoyance. That is not good leadership. And it's even said in the book of Philippians 2, verse 3 to 4. Yes, and it says, let nothing be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but in loneliness of mind. Let each esteem other better than himself. Let each of you look out not only for his own interest, but also for the interest of others. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm talking about. Leaders uplift others and hear their constituent wishes. You don't only think about yourself. You don't only remain bossy and want to be authoritative, but you listen to others. You know, you listen to others. And that is from the book of Philippians 2, verse 3 to 4. All these things are coming from the Bible. I'm not faking them. I'm not faking them. So we have to be careful. When you want to be a great leader, you have to be able to delegate. Don't carry every task in your hand. You have to be able to delegate them, because if you don't, you will not be able to manage your leadership. You will crash. It is in the book of Matthew 24, verse 45 to 47. If you want to be a good leader, you must be honest. Leaders are rewarded when they are honest. You must not want to be promised something good or bigger before you become honest. Just make honesty a part of your leadership and you will be rewarded. That is found in the book of Exodus 18, verse 21. Matarabaka. Let's keep going. Leaders must be trainable. You must be trained, and you must be able to train somebody to a task that will help that role, that position where you are. Luke 22, verse 26 is helping us with this. Leaders take pride in their work. Be proud of who you are. If you are a leader in that market where they do buy and sell, be proud. If you are a leader in housework, houseboy work, be proud. If you are a leader as a school teacher in the school curriculum, be proud. If you are a leader in a country, be proud. If you are a leader in the world, be proud. Rome was not built in a day. You start from somewhere to get to another level. That is what it says in Ecclesiastes 9, verse 10. Yeah, leaders must know the scope of their responsibility. You must know what you are called to do. Don't try to do some other person's job. Focus on what you are called to do. Luke 12, verse 48, it's helping us with that. So leaders have a word of honor. Leaders must be honored, and they should also honor what they are simply doing. Simply let a yes be yes, and your no be no. Anything beyond this comes from the evil ones. Just go straight to the point and don't begin to babble. Matthew 5, verse 37 will explain this better to us. We are coming from the Bible. Nothing comes from our head. The truth is that we are versed with the Bible. Yes. And so another thing that you want to do, leaders have exceptional qualities that others aim to have. Let others admire you. That is what it says in 1 Timothy 3 verse 2. Don't be a nuisance as a leader. Yeah. The next thing you want to be as a good leader, age is irrelevant to good leadership. So it's not about age. It's about who you want to be, who you are, and what you are able to do, the impact you are able to make, and the legacy you leave for your people. 1 Timothy 4 verse 12 is telling us about that. Yemanda, Rabba, Koskitara. Let's keep going. Good leaders are careful of their action. Be careful of what you do. The little ones are watching you. Be careful, because there are people that they are making you their role models. So when you mess up, you have destroyed the destiny of other people. Luke 6 verse 31. Leaders do not listen to hearsay, no gossip. Yeah, when you listen, you ask the person, what did you say? How did this conversation started? And you will be able to figure out what happened and to be able to straighten them. Sometimes the person that brought the gossip should be the person that will be rebuked and stopped from doing such things, because those are people who come with a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. 2 Timothy 2 verse 15 to 16 is helping us with this. Leaders are patient with everyone regardless of their capabilities. You have to be patient. If you are not patient, you will miss it all. The book of 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 14 is helping us with this. I pray that everyone listening to the sound of my voice, leadership is not only when you are the head of a church, you are the head of your ministry, you are the head of that, you are the CEO of that company. Leadership, you are the headmistress of an institution, or you are the head of your class department, or you are the head of that meeting. Leadership, everybody finds himself being a leader in one way or the other. We will continue with the next video, still talking about leadership, so that we know how to sanction ourselves and behave well and better in the society. I pray this message meet you in good tidings. Bless someone today as you lead them in the fear of the Lord and in the way that it should go. In Jesus' mighty name. Don't forget to like and share the video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be part of this class and be certified. In Jesus' mighty name. You will forever be blessed, because by the time you finish these classes, your destiny will be assured. All those little mistakes that will distract you in life will be corrected, and you will be sure to make it to heaven. I love you all, but remember, Jesus is your first love. See you on our next video.